Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi and let's dream about beauty. In today's video, I have a big haul for you and we're going to talk about my low buy slash no buy. So if you're interested in watching this, then just don't go anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to start with the haul and then I'll get into the reasons why I'm going to be doing a low buy, no buy. I haven't really decided rules, but today it starts. Today is the big day. So we'll get into that in a bit. First of all, let me show you all of the great products that I have been collecting over the last couple of months. And it's a combination of indie makeup, Sephora, and Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a Canadian store, in case you're wondering. Kind of like Ulta. Okay, so let's get started. Some of the Sephora items were purchased in during the VIB sale, but not all of them. So, and everything's kind of messed up and mixed up, so I'll just tell you where I got it as we go. So the first item that I have purchased is the Charlotte Tilbury Dreamy Superstar Glow Kit. So this has two minis of the Beauty Light Wand. So one is in Glowgasm and the other one is in the shade Hollywood. So of course they just look like this. I haven't used this yet, but my daughter has and she said it's awesome. So I am looking forward to using this, and then the other one is like that. So I don't know. Yeah, we've used it a little bit. There you can see the color. So one thing I've learned is that these actually turn on and off. So at first I wasn't too pleased with these. They're called, you know, how she calls them, the easy. I don't know. Well, it's called the Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter. Yes. And so this is a highlighter, and I guess this is a high blush. So maybe it's meant to be a blush slash highlighter in one. Anyhow, bought these, excited to use them. I've learned that they turn on and off, so you can turn it on. My brain is not working. You can pump out a little bit and then turn it back off again, and that way you're not going to make a mess, which was my original complaint with these. Okay, so just toss the box there. Next, from Shoppers Drug Mart, I got this. It is the NARS Laguna Bronzing Cream. I have used it quite a bit. As you can see, a little bit of a dip going on. Took this with me to Los Angeles and to Phoenix. It is very pigmented, so you have to go in really lightly, but I really like it. It's easy to blend out, and I'm happy with that purchase. Next, I got the MAC Blow and Bubbles Lip Duo Pink. This was from Sephora, and it's a little set from MAC that has a mini lipstick and a lip gloss. This is what the lipstick looks like. It's just a soft pink, my favorite color, and it's not that pigmented, just very subtle. I'm happy with it. I've worn it a couple of times. I have not worn the lip gloss. And that's it there. So it's basically the same shade, just a bit shiny and quite opaque, it looks like. Then from Beauty Bay, I got the Neutrals palette. I've used this quite a bit. My daughter's used it quite a bit. Really loving it so far. It's just a great big palette full of almost every neutral you could ever want. And it's quite cool toned, so that's why I like it so much. In fact, my daughter has requested one of these for Christmas. So that's how much we like it. Then I also purchased the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. Love this. This is what it looks like. I really love green and pink together, so hopefully I will enjoy using this. I've heard some criticism of it. I think Angelica Nyquist she was a little disappointed in it, but I haven't used it yet, so I don't know. Cover this one on this packing paper box. That's just a sample. Okay, that box is done. Ooh, don't knock over my ring light. Ring light? My ring light. Oh my god. Okay, from Sephora, I also ordered this is the Fresh, what is it called? Sugar Lip Care Collection. And it just has some minis. So it's got a Sugar Lip Treatment Advanced Therapy, Sugar Lip Treatment in Honey, Sugar Lip Treatment Rosé, Sugar Lip Treatment Petal, and Sugar Mint Rush Freshening Lip Treatment. That's over there. So yeah, I'm excited to give these a try. I've never used these particular lip balms, or whatever you call them, so that will be fun to try. And I bought the Give Hella On Point Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. This is Gwen Stefani's brand. This is what the eye pencil looks like. So at one end we've got a spoolie, and then at the other end we have a very fine pointed pencil. And you can draw just nice fine lines with that. I got it in the color I guess it's color number 6. What's that? What that's called? I do not know. It says glide pencil along the base of your brow, then fill in by drawing short upward strokes from start of brow to tail end. Blend with spoolie brush, and that's exactly what I do. And it is shade 6, which is, I think, dark brown. Yeah. Put that to the side. That can go there. Then I also bought, I'm really in love with these Give Beauty Bubble Pop Electric High Performance Lip Glosses. They are awesome. And I got the shade Candy, which is, of course, a soft pink. My favorite. It's not as milky and opaque as the other one I have. I was hoping it would be a little bit more opaque, but that is what it looks like right there. As you can see, it's quite high shine, quite pretty. And the rest of these things are just samples. Ooh. All right. So I also bought, I've lost my mind. I cannot remember this brand's name. Isn't that terrible? Sydney Grace. Sydney Grace came out with a bundle. So I guess the story goes, when the retro palette came out, Mel Thompson did a, not a dupe of it, but what she wished it would be. She put together some singles into a bundle and said, this is what I wish the retro palette would have been. So Sydney Grace actually made a bundle that is called In Memory of Mel Thompson, In Memory of Mel. And this is the bundle. Now it's in my huge Glaminatrix palette, but this is it down here, and I have a 20 pan palette at the mailbox that I need to get. I bought from Etsy, and then I will be putting all of these, this row, and these two will be going in that palette. But I just stuck it in here for the time being because I didn't have an extra palette to put it in. So that's that. Then I went a little crazy with Dior, and I bought a Dior 5 pan palette. This is what it looks like. So you can see it's just a pretty neutral palette. It is called Galactic, and it was part of their holiday collection. And then I got one more. That's not that. Let's see, it's down here. Okay, so this one is called Cosmic Eyes, and it also is part of the holiday collection. I got these from Shoppers, by the way. And this one is kind of a, if ever you had a cool toned gold, I think this would be it. Sorry, dropping things. So it's got kind of a taupe, a dark, and then 2, 3 kind of golden shades. I tried to use these in LA, but I was a little stymied because I didn't have, these are all shimmery shades, but they do have really pretty embossing, if you can see that. And I am excited to give them a try, but I'm going to try doing a look with just this palette and see if I can get sort of the shimmers to work in the crease. And then I'm also going to try it with a companion palette that has some corresponding mattes. So yeah, really excited to have those. And then sort of along the same line, I bought Les Quatre Ombres palette from Chanel. It is called Modern Glamour. Comes in this pretty, I was gonna say pretty and beautiful at the same time, beauty, dust bag. And then this is, trying to figure out how to open it. This is the Color Story. So it's just a kind of gray, smoky Color Story. Very pretty. I really love it. So I'm excited to use that. I actually have used, I think, this shade in a look that I did when I was in LA. Okay, moving on. I bought a fall collection from Luxie, and that's it right there. This is a new magnetic palette that I bought from Etsy. If you're interested in ignore my fingernail here, it's broken. Yeah, this was a palette I got from Etsy, and if you're interested in knowing more about it, just comment down below and I'll give you the info, the deets. Then I purchased the, what is this called? The 9 Teas palette from Vive, which is Jamie the Genevieve's brand. And when I show it to you, you will understand why I bought it. This is a cool toned woman's dream or man's dream come true. And I just love these shades. I did have a bit of trouble blending them out. I found this palette to be slightly like, but I was, sorry, I should finish my sentence. I found this palette to be slightly difficult to blend. It was a little bit, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's the same word I couldn't think of it about 3 videos ago. Not muddy, but patchy, that's the word, patchy. It was a bit patchy. So I've got to give it a try, you know, a few more times just to make sure it wasn't my error, which I think it probably was. Then from Sephora, I bought this solely because I wanted it because of the packaging. I don't know if it's something I'll ever use, but this is called the Dior Forever Cushion Powder Loose Powder in Millefiori. Millefiori. And this is, I mean, how could you resist that? Look at how pretty that is. So this is a loose powder. I think it's meant to be a highlight. I'm really not sure. So it comes with a little face, whatever you call it. And then, oh, I don't want to spill out the powder, but it's got kind of a net down here. And then this is, and then the powder is, I don't know if you can see it there. I have no idea. It's got some, let me see if I can get it a little bit more. It's quite sparkly. Oh yeah, there, now you can see it. So I'm not sure really how to use this yet. I haven't really looked into it too much, but like I said, I saw it and I had to have it for the packaging. I do not know. I have my behind you where I keep all my collection. I am like full. I do not have room for anything else. I do not even know where I'm going to put these. Okay, this I bought from the MAC store itself. I ordered it, and when I saw the collection, I just had to have this. It is so pretty. I love the packaging. It's kind of a pink metallic packaging. What is it exactly? This is Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter. And that's what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I haven't used it yet. I can't wait to give this a try. Then from ColourPop, I bought a bundle because I was looking for a certain palette. This is called Such a Starlet. And this is not the one I wanted, but I bought it anyways because the only way I could get the other one was in the bundle but to buy both. Anyhow, I haven't tried this yet, but it's quite pretty. It's got two shimmers, a sequin shade, sorry, two sequin shades too. I don't know. This one looks like it could be a sequin or a shimmer. This one is definitely a shimmer. This one's matte. Anyhow, so I'm excited to give that one a try. And then this is the one I wanted. This is the one I was after, and it was because of Angelica Nyquist that I decided to get this because she's used it a few times. She gave it a really good review. It is all matte, and this blue looks wonderful in the inner corner. It's really pretty. So yeah, love that palette. I've used it. I did about 2 looks when I was on my trip, and I loved them. From Sephora, I ordered the Bad Side Zodiac Water Palette from Melt Cosmetics. That's the packaging, the box it came in. Of course, this is a blue palette, and you know how I feel about blue. Have to have them all. Andrea said to me, how many palettes, blue palettes do you have now? And I said, about 5,090. She's like, you don't even have that many palettes, but that is a beautiful color story. It's a little more teal than blue, but oh my gosh, so pretty. I'm so excited to do a look with this, and then it has some neutrals for the crease, which I'm thrilled about. Then I got the Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette. I bought this from the Charlotte Tilbury website because it was available there first, and they have such great shipping. And it is such a beautiful palette. I've used it a couple of times and I was really happy with it. So it's got 2 highlighters and 2 blushes. And it is gorgeous! I really love the Charlotte Tilbury face products. Don't know how I feel about the eyeshadows because I have one eyeshadow palette that I haven't used yet. But Kennedy used it and she liked it. So really love this though because it looks so pretty. I got 2 lipsticks from the Sephora Lip Stories collection. This one is called It is a metallic, and it's called Take a Spin. And it's really a different color story for me. But I think it would look great with a tan. So it's kind of a golden, shiny color. And yeah, it's really rare for me to go for a color like that, but the swatch on the Sephora website looked so pretty. And then this is called Work It. And it is a very light metallic. And I'm not sure how it's going to look. You can kind of see it right here. It's very faint. I'm not sure how it's going to look on the lips. I haven't tried it, but again, swatches on the Sephora website looked really nice. And then I broke down and bought another one of the holiday Hourglass palettes. I had to have this one. I just really liked the way it looked. So it's the Butterfly palette. Bought this from Sephora. And this is how it looks. So it's got 2 blushes, it's got 2 highlighters, and 2 finishing powders. And the one thing about this one is there is no bronzer. Pardon me, I think I lied. It's got 2 blushes, 3 of their finishing powders, and 1 highlighter. So this is very pretty. And I haven't used it yet. I'm excited to use it now that I'm doing this haul. I can put all these things from the boxes, I can put them away. So yippee doodle. All right, we are down to the wire. Now I've got one more box to go. And I love doing these hauls because I get the opportunity to look at my makeup I've purchased that I've forgotten about because it hasn't been put away in my collection yet. So I don't remember everything I bought. I got the Clinique Chubby Color set. So got this from Shoppers. I do like these chubbies, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So this one says Clinique Chubby Stick Moisturizing Lip Color Balm. So they are very hydrating. This one is called Whoppin' Watermelon. Very pretty. This one is called Pudgy Peony. Love peony flowers. And I have them grow in my garden and almost that exact color. So pretty. This one is called Broadest Berry. That's quite opaque. Pretty. I don't have too much, like I don't wear colors like this too much, so I am going to give it a try. If I don't like it, I can give it to my mama because she loves these colors. Sorry, I didn't say which one this was called. This one is called, where is it? Chunky Cherry. And the last one is kind of a brown, like a very neutral. And it is called Whole Lotta Honey. I like that name. It's a whole lot of honey. Yeah, really pretty. Love these shades. I'm gonna have fun using these. So I do have quite an extensive collection of these Chubettes that I need to start using more often, which is part of my reason for my low buy / no buy. I really need to start using stuff that I have and stop buying stuff that I won't use. This was an impulse buy. I had points at Shoppers Drug Mart and I thought, why not? I'll just pick it up. It's the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice. I did like the color story of this one, but I've heard a few different thoughts that the quality is not as great as it could be, which is a bit of a theme for Too Faced these days, I guess. Appears to be a little bit of breakage. I'm seeing some... it doesn't look like it's broken anywhere, but right here there was some powder on the edge. I've never used it, so I don't know why that's there. Anyhow, this is the color story. I do like these, you know, these cooler shades here at this end, but overall it is a pretty fall color story, and I'm excited to give this a try. Hopefully I get around to it, using it soon. Oh, I don't need the box. Then, this was something I think I got from Ipsy, actually. It is the e.l.f. e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm, and I'm always in the market for a good, cheap cleansing balm. So hopefully I enjoy this one. It's Skin Type's dry oily combination, and it's just a typical cleansing balm. It's got hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. So yeah, that sounds really nice. So hopefully it is a good experience to use this, and I can start purchasing it on the regular. Then I bought the Glamlite Barbie Dream Summer palette, and this was reviewed well by Angelica. I think it was at one of her top palettes that she recently did a review of the palettes that I think it was like her top 28 or top 20, I don't remember exactly. And this was close, if not at the top, it was close to the top. It's a really pretty palette with a really pretty color scheme, but this looks more, you know, spring and summer to me. So I may save it till then, but who knows, might give it a try. I loved playing Barbie when I was young. I wasn't allowed for a lot of years to get a Barbie because my dad was not impressed that Barbies have boobs. He thought they were a little too adult for, you know, somebody to be playing. So I was 12 years old before I got my first Barbie, and I really loved it. So I had a great collection, but I ended up losing my Barbie collection because I took it over to my friend's house, left it there, and then she never gave it back. I went over to get it, and she was moving, and she said, my mom packed everything, I don't know where it is. So yeah, I lost my entire Barbie collection, which makes me really sad, but oh well. Okay, what's next? I saw this palette on both Pretty as a Peacock, that's Andrea, and Banning. Sorry, I was just saying before my battery so rudely died that I got this palette after watching Lisa from Banning Penning Beyond and Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock, the Evil Mermaid palette, and they had it in one of their monthly, I believe when they used one of the colors in one of their monthly theme collabs. That's what I think. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies. This is the color story. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful color story. Like, and the packaging is gorgeous. Evil Mermaid palette. And I didn't say, but this is from Clarity Cosmetics. So I ordered this from their site, and I'm so pleased to have it. Then I ordered the Bio Blurring Loose Setting Powder from Haus Labs by Lady Gaga. I have not used this or really opened it very much to see what I think of it, but I do love the foundation, and I've heard that the foundation and the powder work really well together. I think it was Morgan Turner, there's a video I watched that she commented on it. I might be wrong. Anyhow, just opening it, and I'm gonna, well, it's very silky and smooth, very finely milled. So yeah, and the packaging is really pretty too. This is the packaging for this. the component is really nice. So I'll be excited, and I will get back to you on how I feel about that powder. What is this? This is the IT Superhero No Tug Shadow Stick. Yes, I saw these on Shoppers and I wanted them so bad. This one is in kind of a taupe shade. I'll just swatch it here. So it's just a matte taupe that is really pretty, and it looked really nice on the models, on the pictures I saw. So there's that. And then the other one I got is in this shade Epic Amethyst. And sorry, I should tell you this. The shade of this one is Transformative Taupe. And this one is really pretty too. It is like a shimmery purple amethyst color. So I really, there. Goodness, I hate it when that thing falls down. I remember somebody commented once, so these look like angel wings behind me. It's just like a faux fur throw that I like. It's like really snuggly. Anyhow, so this is called the IT Superhero No Tug Shadow Stick. I've never really used shadow sticks before, so yeah, I'm excited to give those a try. From Kaleidos, I bought 2 of their 9-pan palettes, one in Flowing Haze, and oh my gosh, the packaging is like so beautiful. And this is what this one looks like. So that is a cool toned lover's dream come true. And the other one is called Glowing Iris. Again, the packaging, oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Like it is, on the camera, doesn't do it any justice. And this is the color story for this one. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my god, I'm gonna do such a pretty look with this. Can't wait. Okay. Next, I bought 2 of the Lorac Mini Pro palettes. So there's these 2. One is called Shimmering, and one is called, one is called Simmering, and one is called Sparkling. So the Simmering one is quite a warm color story, but I do collect these little mini Lorac palettes. I have, I think, all of them. And that is what this one looks like. So they're just really cute. Like, they're great for traveling. And I don't have anything like this. Like the other ones are much cooler color story. So excited to use that one. And then the other one is sort of a pink mauve-y color story. So love it. It took me so long to get these. I've been looking at them on the Shoppers Drug Mart website for a long time, but every time I clicked on it, it just went to an empty page. It just seemed like there was, you know, something wrong with the website. So when I finally saw that these were available, I'm like, yes. So they'll go over here with my other Lorac mini palettes. I'm so excited. Then, what else do we have here? From Shoppers, I got the Physicians Formula Matte Monoi Butter Blush. So pretty. These are impossible to get out of the packaging though. There we go. So that is what it looks like. I'll open it up. Very pretty. It smells nice too. What else did I get? I got the BioRadiant BioRadiant Gel Powder Highlight from Haus Labs by Lady Gaga. Now, I bought one of these before, but it was really like not the right color for me. quite dark and I didn't like it, so I gave it to Kennedy and she's using it as eyeshadow. But so I thought I would get a new one because I heard such good things about the formula. This one is more of a champagne golden color, so I'm going to be excited to give that a try. And that is what it looks like there on my finger. I'll swatch it for you. You can see it right there, so that's really pretty. Only got a few things left. From Huda Beauty, I bought the Empowered palette. Let's see if I can get it open. Love the theme. Anything about empowering women is, to me, just fantastic. And it's not just empowering women, it's just empowering people, isn't it? And this is the color story. Not as cool toned as she usually goes, although her first, I guess, couple of palettes were not cool toned at all. Like the Desert Dusk was not cool toned, the Remastered Rose palette is not cool, it is not as cool toned as, say, the Mercury Retrograde is quite cool toned, and the Pink Quartz is quite cool toned. So she's going back again to, I think this is a kind of like a new sort of color story for her. Not, you know, not gonna die on that hill, just my opinion, but based on looking at it for the first time in a month. But anyhow, it is really beautiful. And I am excited to do some really pretty looks with this. Then I have the Naked Urban Decay X Robin Eisenberg palette. Now, I don't know very much about Robin Eisenberg, but I gather that she is an illustrator. And she did the illustration on the box. And this is the palette. And I especially bought it for this shade right here, because I love a periwinkle blue very much. So it is got, you know, some blues, it's got some pinks, some neutrals. It's a really pretty palette, and I'm excited to give it a try. I say that every time, don't I? I'm excited to give it a try. So I should say, I mean, I'm not excited about it. I hate this palette, I don't want to use it. That's funny. Okay, what else do we have in here? I ordered, based on, again, a recommendation from Angelica Nyquist, the Hangover RX Pillow Balm. And this is in the shade Watermelon Kiss. I've heard that she really likes the banana one. It does smell like watermelon. And that's very pretty, and it feels nice. I have another one, but I lent it to my friend, so hopefully I get it back one day soon. Oh goodness, I got, this is a sample, but I'll show it to you. It's a little mini from Give Beauty, mini of one of her, I think it's the original. Let's see, what color is it? Sometimes they make these. Oh yes, it is. Original Recipe. And it is a beautiful cool toned red. You can see it's very blue toned. So it's perfect for me. But I might give it to my mom. Maybe I'll put it in her stocking. Hopefully she doesn't mind that I swatched it. I don't think she'll care. In fact, I'm going to let her go shopping in my stash for stuff she wants, because I have too much stuff and I need to get rid of some of it. Actually, I found a really good place. I have a friend who is associated with a mission in near Algodones in Mexico. And I am going to, next time she goes down for a visit, she always takes items to be donated. So I'm going to send her a care package of decluttered palettes. And I'm going to, next week or the week after, well, let's be honest, Naomi, probably not going to happen until January, but I am going to do a full eyeshadow collection and declutter. I have now over 350 palettes. The last time I did a palette collection, I think I had about 220 palettes, so I've added a lot of palettes to my collection. The next thing I want to look at is the MAC Luster Gloss Lipstick in the shade Syrup. And it is, again, of course, a light pink. So that's it right there, very pretty. I just can't stop buying MAC lipsticks, I don't know why. And then I got the shade Sellout. This one is a bit more peachy than pink, I guess. So that's it right there. Both of them really pretty, so I'm excited to use those. And oh my gosh, that's it. We have come to an end. I have so much stuff to put away. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get to the part about why I am doing a low buy or no buy. So, this is going to be my last haul for quite a long time. The reasons are not because I need to save money or because I'm in debt buying all this makeup. I have so much stuff and I'm not using it because I'm always getting something new in, and I just really want to use what I have. And until I stop buying and start using, that just isn't going to happen. So part of my thought process is that one of my New Year's resolutions is going to be to start putting makeup on more frequently so that I'm actually using what I have. And then one of my filming ideas is starting in 2023 January. I'm going to look back to my Sephora hauls, and I'm going to again show the haul from January of 2022, and I'm going to give you some reviews on what I think of that. So we're going to go along. I'll go back to 2022. What did I buy at Sephora and what do I think of it? So that's one of my filming ideas, to try to replace my actual hauls. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a no buy or if I'm going to do a low buy. But I'm definitely going to stop because my habits now are I don't have in mind something I want to buy. I just go and I browse. I browse Shoppers Drug Mart. I browse Sephora almost daily. What do they have new? What's out there for sale? And a lot of times I just buy because things look pretty and I don't really need it. And I'd like to change my behavior. So low buy or no buy. Today is the day it started. I have 2 more makeup items that I bought coming from Shoppers Drug Mart. I have a palette I bought a couple of days ago. I have ordered from Sephora some birthday things, but not birthday, Christmas items for for friends and family. Anyhow, I guess I don't really need to say too much more about it. If you have questions about it, let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer your questions as much as I can. Time is our most precious resource, and when you spend your precious time with me, I really appreciate it. I hope wherever in the world you are, that you're well, that you're healthy, that you're happy. I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Activate the notification bell, comment down below, and give me a thumbs up if you're so inclined. And that's it for me for today. Take care. Bye-bye.